Fro.
Who are you?
Fro.
Hi.
I brush bro.
No.
Short bro.
No.
Shortcut bro.
No.
Fade bro.
Fade.
Fade bro.
Fade, bro.
Fade bro.
Okay.
Fade bro. Like a
you
hero.
And...
But a fade bro. Or fable. Fade bro.
No.
Fade bro.
Hi.
Hola.
It's Jazz.
It's Frey bro. Fade bro. Fade bro.
The hair.
Yeah, so quick story about this
is
hair.
Gone.
Yes.
First, hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Oh, well.
Good. I'm doing well. She look good. She look good. Anyway. Yeah, so this week we moved, obviously. I told y'all about it. Y'all been following
like 3
us.
weeks ago.
And 6 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I tried a new barber because I didn't want to drive back and forth to my old barber. And I talked to him about it. It was cool. It wasn't no like messy situation, nothing like that. I tried a new barber and I told him, hey man, look, I want you to take a very little bit off the top. Don't cut it as short as the sides because the sides are a little bit shorter. Y'all know my fro wasn't perfectly even. Cool.
Yeah.
Don't cut it as short as the sides. Don't cut the sides at all. Just take a very little bit off the top just to kind of make it a little more even. And he was like, cool, I got you. This man started cutting my hair. I lied to you not. There was like 4 inches off my head. He cut everything, and he cut it at an angle. It was literally at an angle.
But then the shape up wasn't even good.
The shape up wasn't good.
It wasn't even a good.
It was horrible.
It was not a fresh haircut at all.
Worst haircut experience of my life. I couldn't do a video at the time. I was so angry. I was about to lose it. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I called my old barber. I'm not going to give y'all that barber's name because I don't want to trash talk him too much.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a bad day at work.
Exactly.
And if I was fired for every bad day I had at work, look, I'd have a really short career. I'm not going to lie to you.
If it was publicly announced every time you had a bad day.
Look, so, you know, I had been following that guy on Instagram. Pictures looked good. I was like, yo, this is legit. But nah, it just, you know, maybe it wasn't his day. I'm not going back. But, you know, I called my man Ron, hashtag UdiWop, at UdiWop on Instagram. My man Ron hooked me up in Charlotte, North Carolina. He hooked me up, killed it, saved my life. I called him emergency appointment. I said, Ron, I need you to take me right now.
We're so grateful for him because he did take him to the he was about to be done.
I called. I was like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. He was like, come through.
Yeah.
And he hooked it up. So shout out to UdiWop, Ron Bullock. Look him up. But yeah, so that's the story behind the fro is gone.
No more fro.
No more fro. And I don't think she's going to let me grow it back out. So.
Look at this. Look at this. Do you think I'm going to let this grow back out? No, look at his face. Stop it. Look how good he looked.
Oh, my goodness.
Good side profile back. Look how good he looked, though, y'all.
On that note.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's important to look good for your spouse.
It definitely is.
So, she thinks I look better with this haircut. So.
Boy, oh boy, do I do.
So, no more fro, bro. Fade, bro.
Fade, bro. Anywho, but, so before we met one another, mainly Josh, honestly, just to be honest with you, Josh had a list.
Yeah. Say this. My mama raised me a very specific way.
Yes, bless her
so
heart.
when I asked Jazz to be my girlfriend, I told her, I said, hey, look, this is in college, mind you. I was like, look.
True story.
I only date in preparation for marriage. So me asking you out is me saying, I think your potential based on the list that I already have. And if you are interested and could even see yourself, obviously not right now because you don't really know me that well, but can see yourself marrying me, I'd like to make this relationship exclusive. So I want you to take some time to think about it, pray about it, and then come back to me. I want to take time to think about it, pray about it, ask the Lord to love your husband, because if not, I won't waste my time. Like, that's stupid. I ain't wasting my time. Come on.
Yeah, 19-year-old man coming to me saying that.
So I had a list.
Prior to meeting me.
And again, I think it's important to have standards and to have that list prepared, because you don't want to, I mean, it's no point in marrying somebody that doesn't meet your standards. So you need to have those standards, and you need to have them written out, because you might forget some things. You might have met somebody who had certain qualities that you love and you want those to be in your spouse. You might have met somebody who had qualities that you hated, and if you don't have a growing list of those things, you're going to probably forget some of those things, and then you end up marrying somebody that you just like, why did I marry you? I've heard that statement a lot of times. Why did I marry you? I knew from the get-go that this person wasn't right, that they did X, Y, and Z, because you didn't have your standards together.
Can I interject right here?
No. Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
Listening. So, anywho, but that's why Josh had his list prior to meeting me. Just like he said, you could become blinded by someone's attractiveness or some qualities that you're attracted to in them. So when you're making your list after you've met somebody, what you gonna do? You gonna make your list of what that person already has.
Exactly.
Your list is not gonna be authentic. You're gonna have a list that is combined of what you see in this person that you like. You're gonna miss the stank attitude. You're gonna miss how she doesn't or he doesn't speak to someone or treat his mama or her father well. You're gonna miss those things. So if you make a list prior to even meeting that person, and then you meet somebody that fits 98% of that list, that's a good probability of something that's satisfying to you. And you just hope that your personality fits with that person's personality as well in their list, if they have one. Because like Josh, I'm the antithesis of Josh. I didn't have a list. I did not have a list.
But I was fine, and I was incredible.
This brother was fine, though.
So,
my mama and my dad did not teach me to have a list, and that's fine. I just they nice, great personality. First of all, I'm from the country. I'm from a town I'm from a very small town, and it's just like treat people nice, respect people. You know, if they're attractive, they're attractive. But for the most part, it's about personality and how y'all interact and do they have a good heart. Yeah. That's the bottom line. That was the extent of my list when I first met him. But this brother came with a whole... it was a lot. It was a list.
Checking it twice.
I'm telling you.
Times. Look.
Checking it twice. Oh my gosh. Naughty and nice. I'm glad I was nice.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's important to have those standards, and we've grown into some standards, and we understand now more than ever why it's important to have those standards. Of course, in marriage, being together 5 years, you know, you start to develop some routine. Being together 9 years. Being together 9 years?
8 years.
8 years.
Excuse me, 8 years.
Married 5, being together 8 years. Yeah. And of course, we have our daughter. You get into routines. Yes. You get sloppy. Yeah. You stop working out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It happens. And so those standards kind of start to fade away just a little bit.
They don't hold its weight anymore.
It doesn't. Yeah. But we understand the importance of it because we always want to make sure we stay attractive to one another.
So important.
We want to make sure that our spouse isn't, having trouble being outside in the world because when they come home, they don't have anything nice to look at. They don't have what they're used to, or excuse me, what they had when they met us. Yeah. We understand things change. You can't do. There are certain things you can't change. Certain things you can't stop from happening. But there's a lot of stuff that we can do.
Because let me tell you something. It's 2017. And the people that dress out here, live your life, honey. Live your life, bruh. Tell you something. There can be some wandering eyes for men and for women because the way that people are dressing is just like very exposed.
Look, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going on out here. It's 2017.
It's exposed, and I can't fault him if he look. Our pastor says it the best. If you look once, you look. You saw it. You just look. You look twice. You looking. You out there looking for something. You looking 3 times. You lusting for them. Stop looking. Yeah. Like you just saw the person. I understand your eyes wander, but hey, it's just I want his eye to stay towards me. Like I want to keep his eye. I have his heart. I have his love. I want to keep his eye. I don't want his eye to be wandering on another woman because she's dressing more provocative. And let me tell you, ladies, there's nothing wrong with dressing provocative, like in the house with your man. You know what I'm saying? Like I wear different stuff in the house. I have specific outfits that I specifically buy. I cannot wear them unless I'm with him. He cannot wear certain clothes unless I'm with him because they're special and they're a little bit more sexy than what I would normally wear if I'm by myself because I want to keep his eye. So even around the house, I don't wear sweatpants anymore around the house. I wear nice clothes around the house because I want to keep his eye. He come home to a good smelling house. It's clean. Baby's good. The house is clean. Everything's good. Food is cooked. But I also look good for him. Yes, those preliminary things are taken care of, but I want to keep his eye.
And she wears sweatpants sometimes. I mean,
sometimes. They're cute now. I don't wear those baggy sweatpants hardly ever now. But I'm not saying he's rigid or anything like that, but he had to straighten me out because I was out of line, always wearing sweatpants, looking like a boy. You know what I'm saying? I was out of line. So, but now I'm okay with meeting that standard because now that standard has actually become mine, and I want to look good. It makes me feel good when I have some nice clothes on that I know he walked through the door and he got a different look in his eye.
Yeah.
So.
And I got some different standards now too. I'm developing newer standards. Obviously, with the haircut, I'm gonna have to keep my hair cut.
Oh yeah.
Keep my face together. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk around looking like a bum. Either getting back into the gym.
Yeah.
You know, trying to stay fit, trying to stay tight together. Because those things are important. And just like she's saying, I don't want her. Just like she didn't want me outside looking, I don't want her outside looking because, you know, it is what it is. It's people out here.
Yeah.
So.
Now you got tall drink of mocha now.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. And something, look, everything in life comes at a cost.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it always has to be financial, but sometimes looking good is financial. Getting a haircut every day, or not every day, every week, or every other week, it can be costly. But you know what's really important. You know what I'm saying? If now granted. If you ain't got it, I'm not saying stress about.
This is in a budget, honey.
Yeah, this is within your budget. If you can make it
work, live within your means.
If you can't make it work, you know, do what you can. She does her own hair, and it's not expensive. Some women spend $500 on hair.
And live your life.
Live your life.
Live your life.
We on a budget. She does her own hair. My haircut is not very expensive at all. So we can work that into the budget, and we're willing to pay that cost because we want to stick together. We want to make it work. And some things, you know, you bite the bullet.
Yeah, and you just do it. There's so many. So we imagine how much we go out to eat and we spend money on food and we spend money on things that really are not worth it. And we have to become conscious about even our spending because we can be taking that same money and putting it back and reinvesting it into ourselves. So that's all we're doing.
Yeah,
we're reinvesting our finances into ourselves. We're cutting out other areas like eating out so much, and we're going to the gym. We're going shopping. He just went shopping. I get to go shopping next week.
Budget.
Yes. So we're always living within our means, but we have to make sure that attractiveness is on a high priority level than some other things. So, and staying attractive for one another and also for yourself. So,
yeah, she look good.
Yeah, I do.
See, you ruined a perfectly good compliment.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Thank
so
you.
humble. She's so humble and so modest.
I really am, but I am feeling myself a little bit with my $30 hair.
Married life, Josh and Jas.
Yeah,
live your life. That's how we live ours.
Yeah, you look good.
Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.